I'm about to show you how to administer this CVS Health COVID-19 test kit. First, wash your hands. Then empty the contents of the box if you haven't already. Grab one of the tubes, remove the cap from it, then place it into this hole here that's in the little plastic tray. Note the instructions recommend you put on a pair of gloves. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Open one of the swabs without touching the foam end. You will now use that one swab to rub the inside of both of your nostrils by doing a circular motion, as seen here. Note by circular motion, I mean like this, not spinning like this. You'll be going around 4 times in each nostril. It says to go in 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch if you're an adult. 3/4 is about the size of a penny, so don't go further than a penny into your nose. The instructions note that if you're doing this to somebody else, wear a mask. It also says with children, you may not need to go as far into the nostril. Now place the cotton end of the swab down into the tube, and as it touches the bottom, stir it 4 times. Then let go of it and wait 1 minute. Do not lose track of time. If you end up leaving it in there for 10 minutes, the test will not work, according to the instructions. Once the time has elapsed, secure the tube with one hand, and with the other hand, pull the swab out of the liquid, but keep it in the tube. Then do a circular motion around the inside of the tube. You're trying to squeeze out as much liquid from the cotton as possible. You can now dispose of the swab. Then you need to open up one of the test strips, but you have to do it carefully. There is a slit at the top where the arrow is pointing. Tear open the packaging from that slit, but only rip it about halfway. And just grab it from that hole you made in the packaging. You just don't want to touch this part here. You need to stick that side with the arrows pointing down into the tube and let it sit for 10 minutes. Once again, it's important to keep track of that 10 minutes. The instructions say that if you accidentally go all the way to 15, the result may be inaccurate. Once the time has elapsed, take the strip out and lay it on a flat surface. I chose to lay it on the plastic tray, but you don't have to do that. The test strip is ready to be read. Look at this area here. If you get a blue line by itself, then it did not detect COVID in your sample. In other words, it's negative. It does recommend that you retest later on if you're negative. It gives some specifics as to what the timing should be, and I'll just put that on the screen right here. If you get both a blue and a pink line, then it has detected COVID in your sample. In other words, it's positive. Even if that pink line is very faint, it still counts as positive. It does not recommend testing again if it's positive. If you get just a single pink line, or no lines at all, the test result is invalid. In that case, you'll need to retake the test, but you need to do it with a new tube, a new swab, and a new strip. If you found this tutorial useful, please leave a like,